think it's going good. I think it's working. Fucking better be. Alright, let's put on some music. What do I want to listen to? Ah, yes. I'm being attacked. Come on. Load up your wee fucking git. Come on, I want to shoot him. Ah, screw it, just die. Some doom. That was fucking loud in my ear holes. My god, that was loud. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? This way? That way? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, god damn it, no. I didn't want to do that. I'm all befuddled. Just doing some back-end stuff, guys. Don't mind me. Alright. Alright. I believe I'm good. I believe I'm all ready to go. I think. Nearly ready to go. Put that in there. Sure, why not? Survey, and then grab this. Everything's still working okay. That's good. And we're gonna chuck that in there. Alright, so today we're just gonna be doing little bits of whatever. Yeah, a bit of this, bit of that. Yeah, we're just hanging out today. It's Monday, I've got nothing on, so we're just hanging out. So if you want to hang out with me, awesome. If not, that's fine as well. If you're playing along, nice. Let me know what you're hunting, what you're doing, what your plans for today is. And I think... what are the paint cans at the moment? 200-ish. Could continue farming these guys. Hey, Infinitus, what up, man? And Law Spade's watching as well. All the homies are hanging out. How you guys doing? gonna be killing some, hunting some snabble. Catching me live, baby! I'm pretty good, man. Is this modern GTA roleplay? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, modern GTA roleplay. That's all this is. We got some, we got a Mallard graduate that we're cranking. And we're going to be hunting these snabble snots for a little while. It's like not too long past midday, and I got nothing on today, so I'm just going to be gaming and hanging out with you guys. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain. Just chillaxing, hanging out, chilling. I was gonna stream last night. Last night or the night before? It might have been the night before, actually. I was gonna stream, and then my my internet just kept cutting out. It was shit. But yeah, I'm good, Marco. How you doing, dude? I'm sure you remember I mentioned before my problems with living with my parents. Not letting me use my PC and whatnot. I've moved out with my grandpa now and have a... Oh, hell yeah, man! That's great, dude. So you'll be able to, you know, hop on and play games with us. That's good, man. But yeah, this is 100% better than GTA. Well, depends on which GTA. Yeah, remember to drop a like. Hey, some Bombardo. Alright, let's see. Is there anything around it? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? This is a trick that I learned from... Oh, I believe it was Disciples of Alion. You walk around the fruit and you might find like extra shit. Talking in Tropia. Talking in Tropia just... Oh, you just farmed a while in Warframe? Nice. Yeah, Warframe's not bad. San Andreas, baby! Hell fucking yeah, man. San Andreas was like my favorite when it comes to, you know, when it comes to the GTA games. And fucking Grove Street for life, man. Like, which might sound weird coming from, like, a pasty white boy. Like, you know, oh, you know, yours has got to be, GTA Vice City. It's like, nah, man. I want to be one with the homies. That San Andreas had, like, just some of the... To me, had, like, one of the, like, coolest, like... almost leveling up system. Going to the gym. It's so synonymous with real life. It's like, how do you level up IRL? You go to the gym. Yeah, they need like a proper remake. Not what they did with the HD remaster. Because it was absolute garbage. They need like they need to do a proper remake. But they gotta bring back the OG voice actors to do it. Like, you can't remake it and then have someone else's, like, CJ or Big Smoke. Because it just wouldn't work. Yeah. And it's so hard talking about, like, older games and be like, you know, getting the OG voice actors. Because I don't follow, like, voice actors and actors. Like, you know, it's hard to tell, like, if any voice actors from, like, older games have, like, passed on or not. Because the world's such a volatile place, you never know. Definitive... Yeah, the definitive edition was horrid. They can't get the OG voice, they just use the... Yeah, they just use the old recordings as much as they can, and yeah, use AI. I dislike AI for, like, when it comes to AI art or, like, AI writing and all that sort of shit. I hate that crap, right? But when it comes to, like, utilizing AI to make a voice, I don't mind that as long as there is permission from either the person with the voice or next of kin and all that sort of stuff, if the person has passed on. What's my volume on this? Oh, that's why I can't hear anything. That makes sense. Oh yeah, consent is, like, very key. Like, without consent, it's, you know, without consent, it is theft. Unless it's, like, in a contract that they've signed previously that, like, lasts, like, 1,000,000 years. So for anyone wondering why I'm hunting, like, the snabble snots and stuff, it is like a 4-pronged thing. They drop orange paint cans, which at the moment has a markup of around about 200%. They drop basic stone extractors, which at the moment has a markup of... Oop. Okay, I gotta pin that. And then I'll bring this up and I'll pin that. Which at the moment has a markup of around about 160%. They have these Nova fragments, which has a markup of... One sec, Marco. I will let you know my thoughts on that in a Minamoto home slice. And they have Nova fragments, which sells really well. Has a really good markup per 1,000. And the males have a chance of dropping a shopkeeper pad, which we all know is like a big money item, which is always good. So that is the reason why I hunt these guys, and I'm using Mallod Graduate, which I just stash a whole bunch in my urn, and in fact I'm going to be heading back to Toulon in probably like a few weeks to basically, I'm going to fill up this entire urn with these Mallard graduates. And I know I won't be able to utilize like the tiering stuff, but it's such a low level weapon that I wouldn't utilize tier slots anyway. You know, so I'm not too fussed about tiering them up. It's just about having the quantity, and you might be wondering like what the quantity is, right? And I'll do a little bit of math in a Minamoto. So what I'll do is I'll just hop in. I'll just hop in this. And next vehicle seat. That gun with it's a really good efficiency. It's like nearly 80% efficiency just on its own, so you don't need to add anything to it. Right? And let me just find should be an Entropia Nexus. Should be. Weapons. Ranged. Mallard Graduate. Yeah, here we go. I'll be able to show you guys like how I calculate this stuff. I'll need to move myself up over here. So you'd still put an R matrix extender on. See, I don't need to put an R matrix extender on because I didn't buy it. I looted it. And buying the extender for the most part would be a little bit redundant unless I use some mayhem tokens to go and get like the 30. But again, I'm not utilizing the tier increase rate. I would only really use an extender on a weapon if I had bought it for a markup value and I want to utilize the tier increase over a long period of time. But that's just a personal thing. So the total uses on the weapon is 11,666. And the decay is 0.06 peck of decay, right? So if we were to look at this in its full TT value, which its full TT value is... do they have the full TT value on this? No. Oh yeah, it does. 7 PED, right? So if you have 70 PED, which is only 10 of them, then you end up with like over 10,000, sorry, over 100,000 shots worth of a high efficiency weapon that's good for lower stuff, right? And my plan is to completely fill up my urn to get as close to 1 million shots as I possibly can, but that will take like a lot. That'll take up, or that'll be like, not 1 million shots. 500,000 shots as I can. Not 1 million, 500,000. Because it has... yeah, it has 54. But, you know, you guys get where I'm coming from. It's got a significant amount of staff. But yeah, laws. If these were like a higher damage per second, then I would 100% put an extender on it. But because I don't really, I mean, I could get an extender and make them last longer. But then I just got to figure out whether or not the, oh, what do you call it? The markup from the extender is worth it. But I mean, it probably is. Like if I get like, because let's see, 20%. If I get the the 20 extender, extra 20%, so that would give, you know, per million uses would be an extra 200,000. So that's actually... Actually, no, yeah, scrap that. The math works out. The maths. Get here. The math does indeed math. And let's see. 20% of... So that'll be like 1.4 PED per gun. So 1.4 PED per 7 PED per gun. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. How you doing? I'm gonna get myself one of those extenderies. But would it be worth getting the 30% Mayhem extender? But it does cost like 1,400 tokens. I'm not sure. What'd you do? Hey, some synchro. Nice. Thanks, man. Earned some divine intervention. Very cool. Extenderoni. Extender. I could always just put a bid on this, couldn't I? Then again, I could just get a P10, extra 10%. It is more cost-effective markup-wise, and that's really the only thing I'm looking at. No, yeah, that's fine. This would last like 100 of them. Well, a little less than 100 of them. Like 90 of them. That works. We're gonna do some pew pew. Bye, Lois. Oh, and I should probably also track my Codex as well, shouldn't I? Codex. Because yeah, this is like... I'm basically gonna like do this repeat like a shitload of times, and then I'm not gonna worry about getting anything until I'm like utilizing any of it until I'm at like repeat, I don't know, like 10 or 15, and then I'm just gonna power chuck like a whole mess load of shit into something. You know, whatever I think will be the most beneficial at the time. I guess that'll depend on what I'm maining at that point in time. That bonus hunt. Tips to get that bonus hunt daily. Never got that. The bonus hunt, it just happens, my guy. Like, just keep grabbing them, and yeah, just keep nabbing them up, and then deleting them. Check back the next day. Like that's the only advice that I can give. Those daily, like, those bonus daily missions are like, they're like getting a global, in my opinion. I got a lucky day, right, where I got 3 bonus dailies. I got a bonus hunting, a bonus crafting, and a bonus mining. Which I didn't think was possible. I thought you get 1 and then, like, that's it. It's only ever happened the once. I've gotten 2 daily, like, bonus missions a couple of times. So I know it is possible to get, like, multiple. But getting, like, 3? Like, that's nuts. You know, while I've got some synchro, might as well get a little bit of sweat. Getting that little bit of extra sweat is always nice. I just hate it when it takes a little bit longer to get that initial, like, pull of sweat. Because it's all I tend to do. I'll do, like, 1 pull of sweat, and then I'll kill the mob. See, it takes fucking ages. Like, sometimes it takes a long fucking time. Which is annoying. But as long as I've got the synchro on, then it doesn't really matter. I feel like the music was off while you were sweating. It feels like the music... Yeah, the music is a little bit, like, too hardcore for just sweating. The daily weapons need to be amplified or are good for the wallet just alone. I mean, you could pop the, like, this is a daily weapon. It's an LC60. 60% efficiency. And if you've got if you got a bunch of mayhem amplifiers, you might as well, like, if you want to. It only boosts the efficiency up by, like, a little bit. So it's not really all too important, in my opinion, but you can if you want. There's no harm in it. But yeah, getting the daily weapons is really just easier on your pet card because you're utilizing the daily tokens instead of actual PED. So you don't have to worry about the markup. You just tend to utilize more ammunition, but not a whole hell of a lot more, mind you. Not a whole hell of a lot more. Come on. How dare you do damage? But yeah, it's just good for the wallet. And you can like store them as like, and if you're not gonna like, if you know you're not gonna be utilizing them that much, you can store them aside for mayhem, so you don't have to have this massive expenditure on mayhem weapons. And if you keep aside the ones that have the high tier increase rate, then you know those guys are perfect for mayhem because they last a good long time. If you put an extender on it, it lasts even longer. And if it's got a high tier increase rate, then you're going to have like a whole bunch of these weapons that you paid like nothing for, especially if you do the like if you get the bonus daily ones on the regular. But no, it's they're just really, they're easy on the wallet. But of course, if you have an unlimited weapon that you're utilizing, utilize that instead. Ah, 2 paired 70, nice. I'm not expecting like a whole hell of a lot of viewers at this point in the day. So if I'm not as attentive on like the chat as I usually am like in the evening, that's why. I do want to check out my daily missions though, because I think I can collect them at the moment. I think I can collect them. So we might as well actually. We've got 77 in the storage at the moment. So if we could do 3, let him cook. Let him cook. Because, I mean, it would be like... I mean, it is a Monday as well. Well, Monday for me. So some of the Aussie guys will be at work. I know Bacon's probably at work. Where am I going? Chugs. Chug-a-lug-lug. Chug-a-lug-a-lugger. about 11 p.m. there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sarsos, Pterodon, Litomi, Fine Amplifier, Cruiser Light. So I think we can probably we'll have a Pterodon. Yeah, we'll go and kill some Exarasaurs. We will go to Winter Park. Do I have any more coffee? I do. Later on, I will be streaming Valheim, so if you guys want to hang out with me for that as well, that'll be cool. And essentially, what I'm going to do, when I switch games, I'll, like, end the stream, and then I'll start a new stream. That way, I don't have to, like, remove the stream from the archive, cut it, and then re-upload it. If that makes sense. Yeah, double the content. Double the content. Which mob could be better? Pleeks? Oh yeah, Pleeks or bank robbers. Yeah, oh sorry man. I completely forgot. I'd say Pleeks, personally, on Siren. Like, but that's just a personal thing because of the you can the feathers sell for a decent amount. But I mean, if I'm gonna pick anything, like from Siren or Tropia, it's gonna be the Vixens on Tropia, if I'm 100% honest. And you said that was with like TT weapons. The best mob to hunt with a TT weapon across the lot is the Vixens on Tropia, because they drop the gears, and those gears sell really, really well and for a really good markup. You can pretty much break even or even make a profit. Actually, across the long run, you'll make a profit if you hunt Vixens with TT weapons. But I mean, that is just an opinion, though. That is not like cold hard facts. That is just an opinion. But if it was between those two, I'd go with the Pleeks. You forgot the gears! Well, there you go, a little bit of a reminder, yeah. Hunt those Vixens for the gears. There's also that daily mission, where you kill where you kill the AI, and that's those AI spawn around there. Wait, these guys drop tier 2 components? Really? Whoa, that is a steep fucking drop. When did that happen? Alright, well, it's moving back up. Damn, dude. Guys, don't sell stuff for, like, stupid dirt cheap. It's how you end up losing out on markup. Check the graphs. Sell for, like, an appropriate amount. That way you don't, like, undercut for the rest of us. Hey, some Bombardo. Only 25. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Because that's like, come on, don't freeze. Don't freeze on me. So what would that be? Like five... we'll say 5.5. So 5.5. Yeah, 50,000% markup. So 50,000, then you have so 1, then 1,000, and the 10,000, and times that by 5. So that's like 10 peck worth of Bombardo. Nice. That's the best way to think about it. I didn't get just 25 Bombardo. I got 10 peck worth of Bombardo. That's the way I do it. It's like when you're on another planet and you pick up like 200. And it's like wow, I just got like, you know, I just got like a ped worth of stuff from the ground. Nice. That's why I like fruit walking, because sometimes you find like big chunks and it's like, ooh, that's a decent amount of shit. But yeah, tonight with the Valheim, we're going to be starting a fresh one. Because I've decided when it comes to gaming content, I prefer live streaming over making videos. So I'm probably going to switch over to the live streaming format over video making. Unless it's something specific like a tips video or something else, something specific. I prefer live stream. So I'll be starting a fresh thing, and then, you know, people will be able to follow along. Yeah, I just prefer live streaming over making straight up gaming videos. A little bit more interactive, you know. A little bit more fun. So I'm actually going to be setting things up nicely to start live streaming on the regular. It makes sense. The algorithm doesn't like Let's Plays as much. Yeah, like... Yeah. It really doesn't. So yeah, we'll do our Exarosaurs, and then we'll go and kill some of those Litomi. I've got I get paid tomorrow, so I'll be depositing tomorrow. So I got 400 PD to work with for today. Hence why I'm doing low stuff. Unless it's titled a certain way, edited down, etc. Yeah, like the 100 days in whatever, like, you know. I spent 100 days in 7 days to die. Here's what happens. Or, you won't believe what happens. Things like that. Like, there'll obviously be certain things that I'll do, like challenges. Challenge runs, I'll obviously, like, condense down for funsies. Or if I have, like, something that's following a little bit more of a narrative. I can't remember what happens. And that's why we record it. Yeah. Yeah. Essentially. Recording is I don't remember what happened. But yeah, so, got 400 PD to work with today. Yeah, New World is gonna be good. Starting out fresh. It'll be nice. So I got 400 to work with today. And then I'll have more to work with later on. Like tomorrow or whatever. Is there new content added recently to Valheim or no? They added in the Ashlands recently. They're working on, I think, the Deep North. They also added in, like, the Bog Witch. And they changed some stuff as well, so... Yeah, they changed, like, a few things here and there. I should probably go and fill up my water bottle, because it's actually quite warm today. And I don't want to... I gotta make sure I keep myself hydrated. So I'm just gonna move back here, and then, like, I'll be back. Oh! I think I've mentioned this before in the past, but I'm gonna be doubling down on it because my finances at home are now in order. Everything that I get donation-wise or from ad revenue, all that shit is gonna be going straight into Entropia. Like, injected straight in. And that should, hypothetically, fast track a few things, but also keep me in a perpetual state of being able to live stream every day. Nearly every day. Should be. Hopefully. As long as the view count's there and all that sort of stuff, it should be good. Because yeah, I think, per 1,000 views, it comes out to around about like 50 PD gained, some shit like that. And then of course donations are a lot more and all that jazz. So, as long as no financial bullshit happens, this year should be a good year. Should be a really good year. And that means that hopefully I'll be able to do some giveaways, which would be really good. I would really like to be able to do some giveaways, or set up a system where people that are watching will get Like, 100 Project Entropia dollars right there. 100 freaking dollary dues. And that, my friend, is gonna, through Super Chat. Yep. Nice. Then once I get my YouTube payment, that's gonna go straight in there. That's gonna be dope. So that's paid for today's stuff. So that's dope. Hell yeah. Big ups in the chat for Lawspade. High bowler. But yeah, I'm gonna go and fill up my water bottle, and I'll be back. Yeah, I can't wait till you're fully better as well, man. Hate having mates that are like, you know, sore and not doing so good. You know? Oh, and those super chats are really, really freaking good, because like my ad revenue, I haven't really been able to test it properly, but my ad revenue doesn't quite get to the monthly payout. So it's like once every like 2 months. But with like super chats, that kind of like pushes it. Like pushes the payout stuff. So then I end up getting like the super chat, but then I also get like all the ad revenue. I just get it a lot quicker. And the goal is if I can combine, like if the two get combined, then I get a payout each month, and then that will go into Entropia, probably into like either strong boxes or something like that, and just open up a bunch of those on stream. That way, if anything really cool happens, then cool shit happens. If you get what I'm saying. But also live streaming pretty much every day, there is a good chance that the ad revenue will kind of be pushed to a point where I get a payout every month anyway, which will be absolutely, that would be fucking super awesome. Because I'm also, this year, I'm looking to hopefully fund some, I wouldn't mind being able to fund some events. That would be cool. maybe talking to Slump Dog and being like, hey man, can I do an event on your land area? Can we like do an event on your land area? Like that would be really cool. But have like a high prize. Like, I mean like really good prize. I gotta get my pin from Google. Had one sent to where I moved from, so I don't know when I'll get it, sadly. But one day. You should be able to just say, hey, look, you should actually be able to get that sorted with Google. Be like, hey man, I need my pin sent out. Yeah, like a quad or, you know, whatever. You know, it would be like, you know, either like high value prizes and things like that. Or having even like a high PED value or, you know, whatever's. But also being able to give like, you know, something away each month. Welcome to the chat, Woody. And the thing is, like, a lot of people that are in Diabolical Dominion also kind of watch the channel. And a lot of new players tend to, like, that follow the channel, tend to join Diabolical Dominion. So, I wouldn't mind also using the revenue from YouTube and probably Twitch at some point in the future as well, to then fund society stuff. You know, maybe having a society sweat fund. I don't know. But that's like ideas I got to talk with Law Spade about and all that sort of stuff. Because, you know, Law Spade, you ultimately run Diabolical Dominion. So before I do anything major in Diabolical Dominion when it comes to like events or any kind of initiatives or anything like that to help some of the newer people out, I'll have to sit down and run stuff by you. I can get another one sent out, yeah. We'll probably do that soon after I hit that threshold. I'm not sure. Just want to make sure I actually get it because of my living situations. Yeah. Do you have a PO box that you can open up? Because if you can open up a PO box, that way you've got a place that will consistently get your mail. That would be a really good that'd be a good idea. Yeah, having a PO box is always a really good idea, especially if your housing situation is like weird. But I had a friend who essentially didn't live in a house. He was basically kind of nomadic. He had 3 different things. He had a phone which had unlimited data on it. He had a gym membership, and he had a PO box. And all he would do is he would spend nearly every day either fishing, hiking, camping, or all of the above. He would go to the gym every day. He'll have a workout, and then he'll have a shower, a workout, and then a second shower. And then he'd spend a couple of hours each day doing surveys to make like $20 a day. And then the rest of the day he just spent being, you know, essentially a somewhat space hobo, but on Earth. And trust me, if I didn't have a family, and I didn't like, I was more of like an outdoorsy type, I'd 100% do the exact same thing. It was like, hell yeah. Oh yeah. And he's one of the healthiest motherfuckers I ever met. And I actually think he moved to I think he basically took it one step further, and last I heard from him, he was moving to. I think he was moving to. It's either Alaska or something like that. I should state he's an American, so he lives in America. So yeah, he had. I think he had like a 24-hour fitness, a local PO box, and a phone with unlimited data on it. Have you tried Terpsa? Close to Ashy, the rig, good for Codex, level 0. I have. I've hunted them, but I don't think I've done lots of them. Let me have a look. Get rid of this. We'll kill this one and then we'll head back and then we'll might even try those terps. I watched this channel on YouTube called Nomad Push. He's from Japan and is traveling to every prefecture via a 50cc moped his friend gave him. He skateboards across Japan and Korea. But nice. Well, I really like the nomadic kind of life. It really does feel. It does feel. To me, it seems like it would be a very free kind of life. But I think it would also be like really rough, especially if you're the sort of person that like needs a lot of creature comforts. But if I'm 100%, my creature comfort is a river and a fishing rod. That's my creature comfort. You know? If someone turned around to me today and said, look, man, you can't live in your house anymore. You can't have a computer anymore. You can't have any of this stuff anymore. But you'll have food, water, and a fishing rod, and you have to and you can live by the river. I would be like, yeah, bet, okay. As long as they took care of my family financially, you know, and I was allowed to like visit every day, obviously. Terps. So you said those terps are like really good for like Codex? It's true. I haven't really killed a lot of terps before. Right, it's really good entertainment for sure. I respect the lifestyle 100%. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like my sister and my brother-in-law, they're van lifers and whatnot. They basically bought a bus and they did it up. And that's their home. You know, they don't have kids. They have a dog. They don't want children. Like, they do not want children at all. They live their life vicarious. Like, when it comes to children, they dote on our kids. You know. But they don't want kids. So they have a bus that they've done up. They've got, and it's so fucking cool. And they travel around. You know. They travel around. My brother-in-law does some fly-in, fly-out work every so often. My sister has a dreadlock business. Madlocks. If anyone is in Australia and you want some dreadlocks, Madlocks. That's my sister's company. And yeah, in fact, I'm going to shouldn't show up, should it? There we go. I'm going to go on to... in the description, I'm going to be putting my sister's dreadlock business. And I'll also drop this in the actual chat. So yeah, that's my sister's dreadlock business. So if you ever are in Australia and you have dreadlocks, it might say McLaren Vale, South Australia. That's kind of where she's based now. But she's going to be traveling around as well. So you could book things in advance. She does amazing work. I'm not just saying that because she's my sister, but she does objectively fucking really good work. Check it out. Like, some of the stuff that she does is awesome. She also makes various beads and shit that goes into dreads, which is really cool. So if anyone wants any of that sort of shit, very cool. Think I like the page. Yeah, it's dope. And make sure you say Scotty sent you there. Scotty C93 sent you there. Just so I can flex on my family just a little tiny bit. But no, she does really good work. She's going to be doing dreads for me at some point, because I want dreads. Oh my god, Ashy. 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 She. Yeah, I reckon I could probably just, like, continuously plug my sister's stuff on my channel, because, you know, I love the work that she does. So, the terps. Where be they? Well, those are not terps. Those are other things. Come on. Oh, I could use Rip Craze's website. Rip Craze, my guy, if you ever watch this, I use your website all the fucking time. All the time, my guy. T. Terps. You said it's around Ashy? Yeah, it's straight out from Ashy, Young to Stalker. Yeah, run towards the rig. It's right out that way. Young to Stalker. Oh yeah, cool. You know what? I reckon I could probably, like, yeah. We're gonna plow through some terps. We're gonna be doing a lot of Overkill, but this is for Codex stuff. We're gonna absolutely... Yeah, overkill still gets calculated in the loot. The only difference is I just won't get the optimal loot. As in, I won't get like, what do you call it? Things that aren't shrapnel. But, overkill doesn't affect, because you get a percentage of what you put in back. So this is literally just me plowing through terps to get Codex. And there's like a cost amount. Yeah, nah, it's always good to confirm. Yeah, I got one rank already. I'm just gonna keep plowing on, Woody. Because with Codex, it's not... yeah, see, I just got like 2 PED. With Codex, it's not the mob itself. No, the Codex works off of how much PED you spend. Which is really, really cool. Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. So, like, you can use, like, if you wanted to, if you got to a Codex repeat mission, right, and you just wanted to grind up those as much as possible, you basically just want to spend as much PED as humanly possible. And if it's a mob that doesn't give much by way of markup loot, and they're literally just there as a Codex farm, then, you know, just plowing a bunch of PED into it, like you would if you were using one of those, what are they called? I forget what they're called. Is it the Rodriguez's? Oh, they got like no percentage on the efficiency. But they cost a lot to use. And people use them to like farm globals and hoffs and shit. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, we got a global. How about that? How about that? Little 8p there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with one-shotting mobs. Yeah, on terps. But my animal looter is something like 40, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, you would be getting I would be getting like a little bit more than someone that's got less. One would think. And I am still getting the quote-unquote optimal loot. Just not as much as I might usually get. What do terps drop, actually? Let's have a look at that. Entropia Nexus. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh yeah, so they drop, those are the oftens, then you got terp skin, then you got the rare guns. Not rare guns, but rare drops. And the uncommon stuff. So we are actually getting what they drop. Animal hide, what does that sell for at the moment? 105 to 110. That's fine. I mean, all that I'll just turn into nano cubes. You caught me live, so it's a great day. I'm actually hopefully going to be live at this time most days. The only day that I probably won't be live at this time would be on a Friday my time, which might be like a Thursday for other people. That's only because I have a class in the city at that time. So then it would basically be, I'd be live like 2 hours from now. Yeah, my plan is to do most of my schooling in the morning. And then start streaming at around about 2 or 3 p.m. my time. I started streaming just before 2. And then I'll go from 2 until pretty much midnight. But I'd be streaming 2 different games a day. So I'll do like 4 or 5 hours of Entropia Universe. And then I might have a short break for like dinner or whatever. And then I'll stream another game that I feel like playing. It might even be Entropia Universe again. But I'm going to be streaming Entropia Universe every day. Except for Saturday and Sundays. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be my days off. Obviously, because you need to have days off. But, you know, that's more of like, you know, I might just stream like a little bit on a Saturday or a Sunday. If I feel like hanging out with you guys, which most of the time I do feel like hanging out with you guys. Actually curious, so right now I'm spending I'm getting 1.4. Now if I was to throw one of these on there, so I'm getting 1.4%. Nope, that one wasn't right because that was 2 shots. Yeah, now I'm getting like 2%. Oop. Another little global. Nice. Anyone watching this post stream wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I am just Codex farming. That's it. I'm not loot grinding, I am Codex farming. I am Codex farming, that's all I'm doing. And right now it is going very well. So, thank you, Woody, for informing me that this little patch of terps is here. Yeah, 2 globals. Small ones, but they will, you know, go a ways to help things out. You know, it's what happens when you do, like, wicked overkill. Wicked overkill and you're cycling, like, you know, 30 mobs a minute. End up killing lots and lots. Oh yeah, and another cool thing about the Entropia Nexus is it has like the cost to complete the Codex stuff. So rank 1 is rank 1 is 1.25, and of course rank 25 is 125. We're on rank what are we on? We're on rank 11 at the moment. So yeah, that's how much it costs to do the thingos. Yeah. And then once you get to the repeat rank, we'll have to see how much it costs to do the repeat rank of terps. Because certain ones are different. But I'll be really keen to see how the terps one go. Because I'm not sure. I've ranked a couple of times. There's another one, and we got an attribute. Very nice. Yeah, because terps are good because you can, like I said, you can just plow through them. And because they mostly drop shrapnel anyway, it doesn't really matter if you, yeah, doesn't really matter if you are on stuff. I was on rank 12, so 9, 10, 11. So I've ranked up 3 or 4 times, I think. Okay, where is... I've been on Next Island for so long, I'm just too lazy to fly back to Cali, and I like the dailies there. Yeah, the dailies on Next Island are really good. Yeah, the markup is pretty good. Like, in all honesty, like if you're just after, like if you're keeping your like hunting and stuff small, Next Island is pretty damn good, especially if you want some missions to help offset the daily costs of playing. Then yeah, Next Island is pretty good. Yeah, Boar Piglets is really good. Like, I reckon we can grind through these guys all the way to the repeat, like, today. Like, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because, yeah, we're fucking one-tapping these guys. Because I want to be able to... Like, if I can squeeze, like... I should be able to squeeze another 2 attribute level ups. For, like, another 2 meta level ups from these guys. Which will be really good. Because the repeats don't go towards the attributes, you know. I just need to upgrade my equipment so I can do more than just the Papo daily every day. Balls take too long with TT weapon to do more than that. Yeah. Well, you could do the boar piglets. You could do the Papo daily. There's also the Papo menace, I think. Which is another daily that gives you a 2 PED pill at the end of it. So that one's another good one. I'm trying to remember exactly who shared all that information with me. Yeah, there's a daily for piglets at Sebastian. I'm going to be doing a video later on this week showing a few of the stuff specifically for like low level like TT equipment players, because there are a good number of stuff. Yep, the Sebastian monkey. The Cyclops one, as Cyclops daily you can do with the TT weapon as well. Like, as long as you pick the Cyclops and not like the other ones, you can do that with the TT weapon. Yeah, later on this week I'm going to be showing TT activities that you can do. Because I think that would be a good video. That was nearly 3 PED right there. That's cool. I've actually got a decent amount of shit. We're like break even at the moment. That's funny. We're actually a little bit more than break even. That's hilarious. That's funny as shit, man. I'm gonna need another coffee soon. Ah, 3.27 PED. Hot damn, home slice. Ah, someone else is out killing terps. I might actually be heading to Ashy. Oh, not Ashy, the oil rig. I also think like every mob has a chance of dropping the Unreal tokens, so 4.23. That was nice. I'll have to do this on Arcadia as well, because Arcadia has 2 other singular thingy mobs. You got the Gallids and you got the Carabox. So I'll have to do them as well. Plow through those guys. Now, is there a big cluster of them that I can kind of just chill in? Not really. Oop. There's another one up. There's another global. So that's 3. See, it's all about making sure you cycle a shitload of mobs. Like, that's all it is. Like, literally that's all it is. Making sure you cycle a shitload of mobs. And there is nothing wrong with one-tapping a mob. And that's a... Hey, look, that was like 4.65 PED. So that was nearly another global. So like, if you can be in the sweet spot where you're like you're guaranteed to kill a mob in one hit, but it's not like so ridiculously overkill that you're not like losing out on a lot of DPP, you can comfortably cycle through a shitload of mobs in a day, still get like some of the optimal loot like I'm getting, and cycle through enough mobs in quick succession that you're able to find the ones that have the higher multipliers. You know, sometimes you just gotta forego, you know, intense efficiency. Especially on mobs that have, like, no real markup on them and you're just using them for Codex. Or just skill farming. Isn't it bad to deal more damage than a mob's health? Nah. Yeah, overkill is no longer a thing. The only difference it makes is you won't get as much of the non-shrapnel loot. But if you're doing it to a mob like a turret, which has for the most part, just shrapnel, muscle oil, and oh, what is it called? The animal hide, which I'm still getting. Then no, because you get a percentage thing. You get back a percentage of what you put in. So, you know, for a mob like a Terp, which is basically just Codex farming. It all depends on what you're doing, Melodics. It really all depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to find specific loot, then yes, overkilling is bad. But if you're not trying to find specific loot, and you're trying to just breeze through the codex of the mob as quickly as possible, then no. It all depends on what you're doing. See, I wouldn't be doing this with Vixens, because they have no codex, and I want to be as efficient with them as possible in order to get the android gears, right? So it really depends. How many more do I need for one more attribute? 1? 2 more. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll grind these guys out till rank 17. And then I'm going to go markup hunting. Probably on fowls. Maybe not fowls. Probably even fly to Tropia. Wouldn't take that long to get to Tropia. Actually, because I just want one more. Is there anything that's close to being done? Yes, actually. Have I been watching anything lately? I've been watching a lot of The Boys. As in the YouTube channel The Boys, not the Amazon series The Boys. Mainly because I love those guys. And we'll put on our ghost. Oh, too close to a turret. Come on. Just hold out. Alright, there's that one. And then we'll go and get the plumber Turgis. Oh, actually, I should probably go to Siren and do my dailies there. I love the fact that traveling in space is so much quicker now. I freaking love it. As long as I don't get shot down by Boxer. It's the only bad stuff is Boxer. Might as well kill the Equus as well, because I think we've only got like a little tiny bit for the Equus. Hecawebas. EQs. Oh, did they make... I don't know if they made space smaller, but they made vehicles, like space travel, a bit quicker. So I don't know, I don't think space is smaller, I think it's just quicker. Oh, Rip Craze. You weren't on, I don't know if you were on before, but I've been using your website like a shitload over the last few months. It's like my go-to for finding mobs on, yeah, the time aspect always puts me off as well. Yeah, your website has been invaluable. It's been absolutely invaluable because, like, if I'm like, where is this mob? Boom, and I'm able to get the waypoint. Are you going to expand that to, like, other planets? Or are you going to keep it at just Calypso? Oh, and the rest of the other spawns outside land areas, slowly getting to 100% Calypso complete. That's dope, man. That's dope. I could, yeah, after I finish Calypso. Yeah. Is it just you that's working on it? There's the Plumburger Burgers, and we might as well kill the Equus to get the Equus rank as well. Just a personal hobby project that I made to find spawn faster myself. It's pretty good. I'm getting a lot of use out of it. So the fact that it's literally just I want this so I can pull from it whenever I need to. And you're letting everyone else utilize it, that's awesome, dude. Any suggestions for which planet to do after Cali? Cyrene. If you could do Cyrene, that would be sick. Like, I know they have Cyrene Dream that has that stuff. But it's not as accurate as your website is. Like, nowhere fucking near as accurate. Because yours is, like, really, really freaking accurate. And I love it. Siren would be really good. Arcadia would be another really good one. I think more people would probably utilize, probably for Arcadia. Yeah, I like to do my as accurate as possible. I could do Siren, been there a couple of times myself. Awesome. Oh, that would be dope. Because I love the fact that, like, if I go to like, oh, where can I find what is one that I've never really hunted before? This thing, whatever that is, shows on map and is there, and then you can get the thingy. It shows the maturity. You've got like a density like gauge as well. That is sick. Like, it is really, really fucking cool. Make it fast now, huh? Hey man, don't do it too fast. Continue going at the pace that you're going, so you stay as accurate as you are. Because it's so fucking good. Oh yeah, I use it all the time. And I encourage other people to use it as well. Like, it's one of my favorite tools to utilize to find mobs on Calypso, and yeah, I can't wait until it's on other planets as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is hey, no problemo, man. Like, you deserve the praise because it's fucking awesome. Just go to. Actually, no, we'll go to. I like taking off from Port Atlantis Mall. Now, should we go to Siren or should we go to Tropia? What do you guys think? Siren has some dailies to get the what are they called? The Arc tokens. But Tropia has like good markup. Have they improved Tropia? I don't think they've improved it. In fact, I think they've kind of messed with some stuff. You can't go to the hunt the thing now, and I don't think the docks spawn any oil anymore. So my free-to-play method on Tropia is dead, which sucks because I loved doing that. Because I would utilize it myself. It's like, I don't want to spend any money today, but I want to play Entropia Universe. I know. I'll go to Tropia. It's like, it's so fucking gay. Yeah, like, it is great, but now it's like dead. It just doesn't work now because they got rid of it. I don't know if the Motorhead kegs still spawn in the Motorhead arena place. In the Motorhead theater thingy, but, you know, I don't go there for the free-to-play, for my free-to-play thing anyway, because it just takes a little bit too much. There's a little bit too much faffing about. So let's see. I could bring you to Siren. Yeah, I could like... yeah, we could probably go to Siren. But I'm not sure if I want to go... I actually think I want to go to Tropia though. Because Tropia has them markupies, you know? Yeah, I'll just pop you guys across to here. Anyway, let's do those. Stamina, awesome, and stamina. Awesome, and my health went up. Fucking-tastic. Fantabulous. Ooh, that's actually a thought as well. Hey, if you want to go to Tropia with me, yeah, just meet me on the roof. Yeah, nearly at 200 base. Nearly at 200 base health. Actually want to check something. $700 PD. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. 17 DPS. That's like 700 pet though. The 500 PD I could probably swing if I wanted to. Osman RSB S1X1. Where the hell do you get that weapon from? Not much information on where you get it from though. So you got the long blade ones. Got the short blade ones. Where do you get it from though? But yeah, we'll go to Tropia together if you want, Woody. I'll meet you on top of the Port Atlantis Mall roof, and then we'll shove off to Tropia. You could bum a ride from me, that's all good. I could just go. I'll spin. Oh, that's armor. I want weapiones. Okay, so they are looted. Where is this one looted from? And does it still drop? No longer drops. Okay. And this doesn't tell me where this drops. It's found on Siren. Guess this will come out of my next YouTube payment. But then again... Nah. Not worth it. Okay, let's see. Extract fuel. Detach. So I might grab just a little bit more oil, just in case. Yeah, that works. Alright, I guess I gotta get this one. Shabon beat me. Could not execute. What do you mean, could not execute? You took my fucking money. Oh. Why can't I retrieve it? Yeah, I could retrieve that one. What about you? Alright, I got a little bit more oil than I actually wanted to, but that's fine. Alright, I will be up momentarily. Do I have everything that I want to take with me on me? Do I want to take my Falcata? No. I think that's all I want to take. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, I will meet you up on the roof. Then we'll fly to Tropia. I'll take like a quick break or whatever while we're flying. And then, yeah, we'll just resume. Oh, you were the one that was over at Ashy. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Okay. I think you just got to ask for an invite. Are you in? You should be able to enter. Okay, try hopping back in. do you mean not yet? Like, you're on the guest list, you should be able to hop in. Well, let me just, Hello, likes the internet. Let me just... How you doing? Let me just check something. Here's what I'll do. I'll re-summon it. Open vehicle guest interface. Hold on. Alright, now you should be able to get in. I know where I fucked up. You should be able to hop in. Yeah, there we go. Nah, it's because I didn't put it on. Yeah, I didn't actually put it on to a, like, you got invited, but then there's like an extra step to allow someone to get in. So yeah, that was my bad. Alright, well I know that for next time. It's because I've never really flown with anyone in my quad before. Oh wait, we can just do that, can't we? So yeah, we're gonna fly to Tropia, and I've got nothing on me. Do you have anything on you, Woody? Anything in your materials, anything in your resources, anything that could be nicked? But anyway, I got nothing on me, so we should be A-okay. So I'm just going to take a quick break. I'm going to eat something, because I forgot to have lunch because I'm an idiot. And then I'll be back. No, sir. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Okay, so I'll be back. This won't take too long to actually fly there. It's relatively quick now for some reason. I'll be back. I'm back. I had an apple. Going to rock, hell yeah! Yeah, brother! Oh, we're nearly there. Let's see what I missed. Hey, what up, David? How you doing? What's up, David? He's grabbing a snack. Yeah, I had a snack. I had an apple. The overkill thing. I thought they capped it so some is fine, but too much is. By the way, I thought they capped it so some is fine, but too. No, essentially what happens with the overkill thing, is basically what Rip Cray said. It's still calculated into the returns in the TT costs. You just don't get as good optimal loot. I knew it was, but people were forcing a ton of globals on punies with low efficiency guns, so I thought they patched it a few years back. Like, no, as far as I can tell. So more Shrap. Why am I guy stuttering? There we go. My guy's stuttering for some reason. I don't know why. Apple in my teeth. But they might have patched it out, but like, I haven't really seen that. They might have patched it out in punies. I have no idea. I didn't see anything about them patching it out. I could look into it. No harm in looking into it. I wonder if I should try space mining. Space mining is fun. Space mining is very fun. Well, it's fun if you like space. If you're not a big fan of space and sitting there while something gets shot at for a while, then you might not like it, but space mining is fun. Yeah, I went to get a snack. Got an apple. I have to go on like a gluten-free thing, because gluten's been fucking my insides real bad, so... But I don't get paid until tomorrow, and the only gluten-free thing that I have on hand are apples, rice, and a pack of sausages. That's it. Until tomorrow. Then I can get all the gluten-free things. What skills does it give? Your wife does a lot of gluten-free. Yeah. I never used to have an issue with things like pasta and bread and other gluten stuff, but I guess as you get older, things just start to irritate you. And yeah, for me, it was not bad. Yeah, I've seen some like gluten-free like corn tortillas and things like that, or tortillas or whatever. Tortillas, and all that sort of stuff, because I like tacos. So I've found some gluten-free taco shells, and I always thought I had an issue with carbohydrates, because whenever I would have Gorbash, why? Dude, why are you underneath your water bowl? Gorbash. Idiot lizard. Not going to the free teleport down now. Oh, it is free teleport down, but like, I can also just land. But yeah, I found I like tacos, and I always thought I had an issue with carbohydrates. But then I'm like, I cut out a whole bunch of stuff, so I started off with just having meat. And then I added in a few things. I started adding in some vegetables to see if it was fiber. That was fine. I added in higher carb stuff in the vegetable and fruit family to see if it was carbohydrates. That was fine. I added in onions to see if it was onions that were bothering me. That was fine. Then I had like potato chips and stuff and like corn chips. That was fine. Then I added in bread and I thought I was gonna die. So yeah, and I'm talking to my doctor about it. He's like, go gluten-free for a few weeks to a month, see what happens, and if you're all G, well, he didn't say if you're all G, basically, then we'll test for, like, just to see if it's, like, just a gluten intolerance or if you got, like, celiac or anything like that. But so far, so good. So far, I'm doing alright with the gluten-free shit. But I've got no real gluten-free shit until tomorrow, other than a handful of things. So essentially later on, I'm going to make a dinner of sausages and rice. And like some kind of flavoring to go with it. It'd be a dick move if I was to just exit out of the thingy now. I won't. But yeah, like a lot of the chips that I like are like gluten-free just by nature of being potato chips and corn chips. King Arthur brand gluten-free flour is a good one. I am gonna look at like some gluten-free flour. But luckily there's a lot of good gluten-free stuff. I'm gonna land on that, aren't I? Yeah. Oh man, I need a new computer at some point. There we go! You're welcome for the free trip. Now, what am I doing? What am I doing? Gonna be killing them vixens. But how do I want to kill them vixens? That's the question. That's the $5 billion question. That's the 5 billion pet question. You know, actually, before I do anything, I want to double check the docks to see if there is still no oil. Because I didn't see any oil last time and there was no one around. So I really need to test it and see again. And I'll even like go down to where oil generally spawns and nobody gets it. I need to check some shit. Okay, there is a person around. I see a singular green dot. I don't know if that's a person looking for oil or not. Seems like they just became daddy buyers. But I don't think... Oh! Never mind. Maybe there still is oil. Maybe I judged it too quickly. Hey, Marco. Hey, you're welcome, Woody. The oil does spawn. The oil still spawns. Okay, no, the oil still spawns at the docks. The free-to-play experience on Tropia is still a thing. I'm so happy. I'm so goddamn happy. I thought they'd gotten rid of it, and I'm like, that's shit. But it's still here. Thank you, Mindark, for not ruining something that's good for new players. And for people like me that just want to chillax and hang out and not spend as much PED all the time. It's good. It's good. Maybe it just doesn't spawn as much. Maybe they've reduced the spawn rates or something like that. But there's still oil. Oil. Oil be having that. Oil be having that. That's good. Okay. I was worried for a second there. I guess when I was here last time, there must have just been like a ninja going around picking them all up. All right. I'm happy. Yeah, we happy. We happy. Hey, no problemo, Woody. You are most welcome, my guy. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was, merge them all up. Yeah, 12 pack. I wonder if, they might have just been rejiggificating things. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a coffee as well, wasn't I? I completely forgot. Gonna make a cappuccino. Gonna make myself a cappuccino. Okay, let's look at the... Yeah, nah, see, it's still unknown. Oh well. It is what it is. I have no idea if it's less buggy now. Oh, actually, that might be why they stopped the they might be reworking Hunt the Thing, because if you go from Hunt the Thing back to like standard Tropia, after a while things start to glitch out. So they might actually be working on it. That would be good. Mindark, if you can please keep the oil, because it is very important to a lot of players, that would be really cool. That would be very, very cash money, very fire of you. And I'll sing you guys' praises to the moon. So please. I know some of you guys watch my videos, so if you can, that'd be pretty dope. I'm gonna go and make a coffee because I forgot to make my coffee. But then we'll kill some vixens. Hey, is back. Oh, the road would go invisible. Yeah, you can mine that. That's pretty cool. I have rotten banana, 15 ped. Nice. Rotten bananas. Yeah. I just want to check something. Me and the kids and the wife are gonna have some McDonald's for breakfast tomorrow. But I want to see if they have a, you know, because I like their hash browns and stuff. I want to see if they have a gluten-free bun. Don't mind me. It's my neurological stuff. Like, once I get a thought in mind, I gotta look at it. Otherwise, I'll. Let's see. I just want to see if the muffins have a gluten-free muffin. Because that's all I really give a fuck about. I know a lot of them don't, though. Yeah, just a food. I'll have a look in the Mac delivery. Oh, wait. Just go to... Let's look on DoorDash. Because I really like their sausage patties. I guess I won't actually know until tomorrow. Because I don't think they do an all-day breakfast on this one. Which, I mean, it's fine. Well, I mean, if they have, like, a gluten-free cheeseburger option, then maybe you can... You can remove the bun. I guess, you know, just having the meat and the... You don't need the bun. You know, I could always have the... Like, the sausage patties and some hash browns. Because that's what I like about them anyway. I don't know what it is about McDonald's, like, sausage patties. They just taste real good. You know? Trader Joe's has gluten-free muffin. I might be able to get gluten-free muffins here as well. You can get gluten-free bread and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. Hey Marco, there is no such thing as a silly question. If it's something that you don't know, there is no harm in asking. Or if something you're unsure about. Trust me, it's better to ask what you think is a silly question and get an honest answer from someone that won't belittle you than to wait and not realize something that might not have been a silly question. You get me? You get me. Yeah, you get me. Terp skin markup. Easy way to figure that one out. What would it be in? It would be in texture material. Cool. Yeah, here we go. That's leather texture. Those are all textures though. Natural materials. Yeah, it hasn't sold, so there's not any demand for it. But yeah, Marco, feel free to ask whatever question you want to ask, dude. But maybe the top leather. Yeah, no, not even that. Like 3 to 6 a day. So, yeah, I tend to more like go for stuff that I know I'm gonna get on the regular. You know? That's a hot coffee. Hey, I want some auto loot pills. I'm too lazy to go back in. Too lazy. Yeah, we should get like 10 of them. I need to get a ring one day with auto loot on it. Animal oils are your bread and butter. Yeah, animal oils are good because they sell like really, really well. If you can find something that has animal oils, but also has some other like other stackables that have like higher markup, as long as you're able to kill like a shitload of them, you can you're relatively okay to like make at least break even. And in this game, as long as you're breaking even, it's fine. As long as you're breaking even, it's fine, because you can make profit. Like, you can make extra PED in other places like sweat and fruit and things like that. But if you can make a profit with markup, you know, like you pretty much can with these vixens, with these cyborgs. Pew pew. Then... then, you know, it's good to do. Or something. I don't know. At this point, I do kind of wish I was doing some more damage, though. You already translated what I wanted to say, but it's a very long message. If you want, you can message it to me in game. Like you can send it to me via the mailing system or whatever. You know. But like, if you wanted to summarize it down even more, that's completely up to you, man. However you want to do it. I feel like I've lost Ped trying to do gears. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had that that issue with like, you know, losing Ped trying to do gears. I haven't really had that issue at all. But you know, it's good. Like, guess it all depends. Gorbash, what are you doing? Yeah, quality loot is all about damage per pack. But the higher efficiency percentage you have on your weapon, the higher TT value you get back. But then there's also other things like your looter skill and other stuff that goes into it. Oh. I premature tabbed. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Higher damage per pack tends to be higher efficiency too, though. Not always. Like there are other things that go into it as well, like attack speed, I believe, goes into it as well. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's really minuscule, like the difference between the two. Like, it really is minuscule. So, like, there are some stuff that are lower efficiency, but, like, way higher damage per pack. Yeah, I think 100 damage costs me something like 0.16. So, 16 pack. Yeah. Exactly. Reload speed is important because they don't get to heal as much. And like your critical stuff is also important. Now here's a cheeky thing that I do. You notice how I'm not using any armor? So what I'll do is, like, once I start getting low on health, I'll run back over to here, the turret will kill me. And then I'll manually heal. I'll let the game heal for me. But then I go to the docks. And I look for oil. So then I run around again. You know? This is what I do. And then I get free shit. Oh, is the... Hey guys, I want to put on some Skyrim music. If you don't like Skyrim music, I feel sorry for you. Perfected. The price is so low now. Just pop it on and get +2 HP per pulse. I mean, I can. But I don't want to. Because then I'd have to take off my Ares ring. And then it costs me the tiniest amount of PEC. Instead of just waiting just a little bit longer and farm some oil. You know, sitting around and recognizing that the Tropia docks need some freedom. And summoning my inner American to take him. Okay, Marco. From what I understand, the Game Boy is down to having good looter skills. Weapons are something that complements the game, but the core is the lead. But the core is the looter skill. As far as I'm aware, yeah. Like, looter skill is the most important thing. So I've been thinking about my gameplay to focus on developing my animal looter skill. That's a good idea, man. If you want to... chopping down trees is a really good one. Like a really good one. Just in general, is a really good one. Oh, I can actually turn up Skyrim music. Do you think it is feasible to do this? Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah. Like, if it is something you can do in the game, then it's feasible. I mean, shit, you can even make a little bit of money from chopping trees. Yeah, like Ripcraze just said. Tree chopping is cheap and can be profitable. It's great for skills, yeah. It's great. Like, I bought myself, now I didn't buy this for any particular reason, it's just because I like the look of it. I got this Reaper 3, and this can do huge trees. Huge trees make money. So you just run around looking for huge trees, then you chop down huge trees, and you can make PED. And you make skills, you know? It's not bad. Tree residue could be turned into nanocubes now? Bullshit! I didn't know that. That's sick! Oh! Does that mean the short And regular boards can be turned into nanocubes. Because that'd be good. You know, if you struggle to sell them. Skinning chips to speed up the process even more. You probably can. Well, let's have a look at the breakdown of the animal looter profession. Let's do a like while my guy is healing up and other things respawn. Let's go into Entropia Wiki. And let's look at the breakdown of animal looter skill because I'm personally curious. Chipping is very expensive. If you want a fast track, it's fast, but it's not super cost effective. So let's have a look at them skills. Go to professions. Animal looter. Alright, so these are the stuff that goes into animal looter. We'll go skill by effect. I'm a big chip fan. I like chips as well. I like potato chips and corn chips. When I unlocked Serendipity, I chipped in to 20k, 2k, massive levels. Yeah. It's when you get higher in the levels that chipping in kind of becomes pointless because, you know, it does hardly anything. Skills don't weaken you. Punching above your weight class does that. Probably. What if I'm not sure? What I'm not sure about is if leveling up only skinning would negatively affect my character. No, it wouldn't negatively affect your character at all. So let's see. So skinning is 35% of what goes into increasing your animal looter skill. So skinning is really good. And you get that from just doing combat against mobs. Then you have butchering and perception. You got serendipity, anatomy, alertness, analysis. Now analysis you can get analysis, biology, and I think zoology. I think. I'm not sure. I believe these things you can get from chopping down like trees and shit. I'm not sure. Let me just double check. I'm not actually sure if this oh, let's see. Let's see, Marco. Alright, doesn't want to do that. Yeah, intelligence goes into it as well. Not so much, obviously. But skinning and butchering are like the main stuff. And you have anatomy. Anatomy also goes into all this other shit as well. So yeah, anatomy affects all this good shit. So, you know, things like the melee damage stuff, so everything kind of goes into each other a little bit. Well, let's look at the skinning. That just goes into animal looter. I think butchering is much of the same. Yeah. But yeah, you got perception. That increases your HP as well. You got separate serendipity, which increases your health. Dexterity. You got scientist. Intelligence as well. So perception goes into all this other shit. Next Island Helper skill list is great. I didn't even know they had a skill list. Welcome package tab. Okay. Near tree harvesting. Ah, yes. Thank you very much. Skills you can get from tree cutting, alertness, analysis. Good. Biology, geology, and zoology, and perception, and intelligence. So yeah, tree cutting is like a really fucking good idea. Tree cutting is a really, really solid idea. Hello! Hey, Woody. Hey, I'm all healed up. There's a piece of oil here if you want. Here. There's an oil. You grab it. You grab that oil. It's like right there. It's like right there. I'm gonna leave it for you. I'll grab this one though. But yeah, that's essentially what I like to do. Is I like to alternate between killing vixens, and then once my health is low, I go and get some oil. Man, I love like Skyrim music. I need to get Skyrim VR. I just like Skyrim, man. I like Elder Scrolls stuff. Maybe I should play Elder Scrolls Online on the channel. Hey, what do you guys think? Do you guys like Elder Scrolls? Should I do like Elder Scrolls Online on the channel as well? Because that could be a fun one. Let's see, how many views have I gotten so far? $61, so that should come out to around about 30 cents. Which is like 3 PED. It's not bad. My revenue per mile, or per 1,000 views, is around about $6. So I'm able to kind of like just calculate in my head. You know, when things are like how much I get per stream. It's about 3 PED, and then of course Lawspade donated $10 through a super chat. I think I get like half of that, so that's like 50 PED, so that's awesome. Played ESO on the way back. You played it way back? Google Chrome has disabled ad blockers. Huh. Well, I guess they want people to like pay like for the YouTube Premium to not have ads. Yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the most part on Entropia Universe, is hunting these vixens and cycling through the oil. Also going to Cyrene to do my daily missions there. But I'm sticking to these, like, I'm going to be sticking to this low hunting stuff with, like, higher rewards. Because I'm going to be saving up for a higher efficiency mayhem weapon. Have I shown you guys what I want to get? I know I showed the gun that I want to get, but I really, really want the Force Mace Basher. Haven't seen. Do show, please. Okay, I'll show you. I'll just kill this one. And then I'll go over to the... And I'll kill this one. And I'll kill this one. And I'll kill this one. And I will show you guys what I'm gonna be getting. How is Sweat selling on Tropia? To be honest, I haven't really sold Sweat on Tropia before. Let's see. Is there... I should actually probably have like a Tropia trade up. New tab. Yeah, RT trade. Hopefully we see. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I want. It is the... Yeah, this guy. Here it is. I want to get this one. It's the Force Mace Basher. I wish I could zoom in. I wish I could make these bigger. Yeah, I want to get this one. It uses the decay of the weapon instead of ammunition, so it doesn't use ammunition. But its efficiency is 77.2. It has a max TT of 1,000. It's not the fastest weapon. It's at 39 attacks per minute. The damage is okay, but I just really like it. The damage per peck, I will... We'll have a look. We'll have a look at all the info. Nearly tipped my coffee over. Could have been bad. I like my cappuccino. Come on. I'm assuming you're looking to amp it as well if you're going for a higher level mobs too. I will amp it if I have to. Yeah, I'll look at amping it as well. But like that's just one of a few weapons that I want to get. Just one of a few, but that's like the one that I want to get next. Clubs. Melee is very fun, and it helps with the increase of your HP. Mayhem, Force, Mace, Basher. Oh yeah, there it is. So it's 3.203. Yeah, 3.203. And if we put a where is the trauma? There it is. Because I think this is like the trauma amplifier 5 is right on the money for it. Yeah, 24.5. So you get the melee amplifier 5. And you know what? Just so it's easier to. Just gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that. Oh no! I don't want to do that. Good fucking damn it! No, stop loading. There we go. Can you tell that I've done this a few times? Oh, hey, Reiner! How you doing? There you go. Total uses of like 9,406. And this is one that I really want to get. Come on, Essie. Come on. Yeah, it's not too bad. And we can pop. Maybe he doesn't want to search. Alright, cool. So then the... Did that go down or did that go up? Why is that green? It went down. It's fucking stupid. No, that's bugging. But yeah, if I need to amplify it, I would. But for the most part, I wouldn't be amplifying it. For the most part, anyway. Bleh. There we go. How you been, Rhino? You doing good? But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting that one, and there's another one that I'm gonna be getting a hold of, or I should say, hoping to get a hold of at some point in the future. I do the same with my gun. Only amp if I'm doing mobs with 1k plus HP. Yeah, like if I don't have to, then I'm not gonna. Was it this one that I want to get? I think it's this one that I want to save up and get. I want to get this one. The AMP Series Hero Adjusted Twin Edition. This one would be really nice to have. but it is a little bit more expensive because the Force Mace Basher. Where did I see it? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong fucking section. I is an idiot. This one sells for, yeah, around about 8k. So instead of like 20k, it's like 8k. Yeah, I was gonna say with that efficiently it looked expensive. Yeah. So it's really a toss up between whether or not I want to save up for that one, or if I want to save up for the Mace Basher. Because it really depends on what I want to save up for first. I should be able to get at least one of them this year. You know, as long as the YouTube algorithm and payouts are willing to, you know, be kind to this, you know, poor soul. And as long as all my financials are good. But, you know, it all depends on what happens happens down the line. Because, you know, something might go on, like, might become cheaper, or I might even, like, I don't know, loot something eventually. Like, you know, in one of the mayhems, I might actually get a token, like like the rare mayhem tokens, and then have enough to get something. You know, a number of different things could happen. Yeah, anything's possible. They're selling more limited mayhem items right now, though, right? The one that can be used for a super. Yeah, the exceptional mayhem stuff they have some like a ridiculous amount of uses on them, like millions of uses. And that is also like an option for me if I wanted to get something. Which I probably will after, or hopefully, probably will in, like, this year as well. Well, you know, it all depends. Unless you're an Uber, those things will last a lifetime. Yeah. Yeah, unless you're an Uber who, like, cycles through a shitload of stuff, those things last forevers. Or, not forever, but a long time. Hey, Bacon, what up, dude? How you doing? 5 p.m. You finish work? You home from work? How you doing? That was not bad. 1.43 ped. Oh, you got a public holiday in Victoria. Yeah, we got a public holiday here for Adelaide Cup Day. Ah, you were playing Elite Dangerous. Nice. Yeah, I do need to get a copy of that and give it a crack. Ugh, it's warm, man. Yeah, we were on Calypso for a little bit, and then we rocked up. Came here. I've just been hanging out here. And then, Ubisoft has a sale, so I loaded up on cheap Ubisoft game. Nice. It's always a good day when you're able to, like, just load up on cheap games that are, you know, relatively decent. That was a good one. Up to 90% off. I might have to have myself a little bit of a looky-loo. Yeah, in about an hour or so. Well, in about half hour, I'm probably going to hop off. And then I'm going to make my dinner. And then after I have dinner, I'm going to hop back on, but we're going to be live streaming some Valheim. Gonna be streaming some Valheim. So that'll be fun. For anyone that wants to get involved in hang out, watch some Valheim, I'll be playing that. It really was a toss-up between Valheim and 7 Days to Die. But I decided I wanted to play Valheim and start a new world, new seed world, and just, you know, go at it. Have some fun. You always wanted to try some of the new Far Cry series? Yeah, because they've got quite a bit of, like... Far Cry has, like, a few new games, don't they? Because, I mean, I played Far Cry 1, 2, and 3. But I didn't get beyond that. Maybe I'll have to change that. Those will be a good one to stream. They always look visually good. They do, don't they? I remember when Far Cry, like the first Far Cry came out, and the fact that like if you shoot someone and they go into water, like the blood pools in the water, that was like a, like you see it seeping out of them into the water. That was like a big like selling point for a lot of people, that it like had a lot of really good visual cues and like environmental interaction with, well, environmental interactions with different assets. Have they added a Rock Tropia Codex yet? Nah, not yet, man. I want them to, but they haven't yet. I'm hoping they add it at some point, because then it will make hunting these cyborgs a lot more. I say interesting. Yeah, I guess interesting. Being able to do the Codex. You'd skill up more once the Codex is introduced. They still have the Color of Envy, which I'm slowly working on. But this is pretty much going to be my home, other than going to Cyrene to do daily stuff. But I might not actually worry about doing any of that until after I've saved up and gotten all the shit that I want to get this year. Like weapon-wise. Then I can worry about the armor sets on Cyrene. I hope they do soon and upgrade the graphics for Rock. We know they can push the textures more. Oh yeah, they could definitely push the textures more. But it's whether or not they want to, that's the thing. They might be working on more stuff to do with... they might be working more on the Unreal Engine 5. So they might not be worrying about upgrading certain places at the moment. They might just be worrying about upgrading like Calypso. But who knows? Who knows? Codex and AI missions would get me there. Yeah? If I had a BC-30 modified, I'd just fucking mow down all these people. I'd just mow down all these mobs. Mow them all down. Cycle quickly and probably turn a profit way quicker. Or even the LR20, like Mayhem LR20. But, I want to save up and get the AMP series hero. Yeah, just need the gears. Just need them gears to really turn profit. which, you know, getting them slowly. You end up cycling through so slowly, though. Yeah, anything over 70% is a good one. I'll show you I'll show you the gun that I want to get, man. I'll show you the gun that was that. I thought I saw some Paplon or something spawn. Guess not. Because, yeah, I'm using these Mallord graduates. Thought on overamping. Some players say it's bad and some say it doesn't matter. Overamping, you lose efficiency. But I have no idea. It's definitely not the greatest of things to do, but at the end of the day, if someone wants to, they can. Well, this is what I want to hopefully get. The AMP Series Hero Adjusted Twin Edition. 84.2% efficiency, 37.6 DPS. It's a rifle, so it's a laser rifle, so it's right up, you know, what I'm doing. It's in that sort of mid-range where it kind of works for me. But there's also the Justifier Mark II Improved Twin Edition. No, the Mark. Where is it? This isn't the one that I... No, this isn't what I wanted. Where the fuck... Where's the one that I wanted? Oh, here it is. There's also this one. This one's a little bit... would be a little bit cheaper, but it's still up there. Yeah, obviously the improved is like stonkingly good, and I'd love to have it, but I'm too poor. But if I can get this one, I'd be pretty happy. But it's expensive. Like 20k for, yeah, it's expensive. What was I looking at? What else was I looking at? Yeah, I got none. Yeah, I'm going to be slowly saving up and getting some cool stuff over the next probably like 2 or 3 years, I reckon. As long as the world doesn't get destroyed, I'll be a happy man. But I got, you know, as long as I get something nice this year, I'll be happy. I can get, I swear I saw something. I keep tripping balls, man. I can get 70.5 fish on a game, on a gun, but it's overamping and using a less powerful amp. Yeah. I guess it really depends. You'll get more TT back, but your DPP might suffer a little bit, so you won't get, like, as much optimal loot in return. I'm guessing. I don't know. You know, I guess maybe test it, see, you know, like, see what happens. You know, if it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, it would depend on the mob. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I'll be hopping off soon to make my dinner as well. Actually, I'm quite hungry, so I'll probably do that now. Because I'm a hungry boy. And then I'll be back on later playing some Valheim. Yeah, 3 hours and 40 minutes, not bad. It's good to hang out with people. It's good to hang out and chill. Alright, well I am probably going to call it there for the Entropia stream. And I will be back on in a couple of hours to play some Valheim. So thank you for joining me in the Entropia stuff. If you want to hang out with me for the Valheim stuff later, feel free, that would be greatly appreciated. But of course, you don't have to. So yeah, you all take care, stay safe, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you all in the next one.